Hello everybody. We're here to talk about one of my favorite custom bow companies and their products, Border Archery of Scotland, the SIDS. The SIDS have turned out to be fantastic friends of mine and also what I believe to be the most revolutionary bowers on the planet. Many of you remember my Hex 7 Covert Hunter video. I received this bow last winter to do some tests on with a pair of 56-pound limbs. Fell in love with the bow. I have 52-pound limbs and 48-pound limbs for it now. I'll be hunting this year with the 52-pound limbs and shooting 3D in the spring with the 48-pound limbs, and hopefully doing some larger game hunts with the 56-pound limbs in the near future. This bow has really just changed my whole way of thinking about a recurve. I love it. It shoots incredible for me. It's a very stable, very fast, very forgiving, but just incredible bow. We're not here to talk about my beloved Hex 7 Covert Hunter today. We're here to talk about Border's latest entry into the longbow market, the Raptor. I'm here with my good buddy Ray Iglesias. We're gonna do some shooting as soon as the rain clears out, but for now I'm just gonna give you some details on the bow. The bow can be bought with a 15 to a 17-inch riser at this time with different length limbs that compromise a 60 to a 70-inch bow. They can be had with the Hyperflex core, which is stable in all temperatures. It can be had with a wood core or a bamboo core for those of you that are boo fans. The bow is, as always, built to a very high standard, as everything Border does. Ray, you've been shooting the bow for just about a week now?
Just about a week.
What are your thoughts on the bow?
Well, the bow is very stable, very light in the hand. The grip feels very nice. All I can say is that we're going to do some speed shooting now with it. See what we get out of it. This one here is the Hyperflex. It is a 63-inch. It's at 48 pounds, a 28-inch draw.
Okay. One thing I've noticed about the bow, and I'm not a longbow shooter, but I do like the grip on this bow.
Yes.
It feels very similar to, I wouldn't say exactly like my Covert Hunter, but it does feel very good, me being a recurve shooter and coming over and starting to play with a longbow. Again, 63 is not a standard length. They made this one up just as an experiment. These are the early stages for this bow. Ray had an incredible year this year shooting. Ray won the Eagle Eye at Denton Hill. A lot of you remember me cheering him on, yelling that Cuban can shoot. Ray also won the longbow class at the Muzzy Shoot, and hopefully his success is going to continue. Ray is a very good bow hunter. He consistently kills a deer every year with a stick bow, which is something that is, always a feat in itself. Guys, I appreciate you looking. We're going to get some shooting in soon as the rain clears out, and you'll see more of that. Again, thanks for looking. The SIDS, again, best custom bows in the world in my opinion. Thanks again. Here we are with the new Border Raptor. This is the Hyperflex cord model. Ray mentioned some stuff to me before that I found very interesting. If you notice, the limbs are rather wide. That gives it an incredible amount of stability. I'm not a longbow shooter, but Ray was explaining to me a lot of today's top high-end performance longbows, if you grab the string and you push, and I'm pushing up and down hard right now, I can't get these things to even remotely collapse. Ray's also told me that if you grab some of the new high performance longbows and squeeze this in, this limb collapses. This limb is stable. This thing is incredibly stable. Ray's gonna take a couple shots just so you can see how the bow works in his hands, and I'm gonna try it for the first time. Go ahead, Ray, have at it.
Over here. No glove.
You forgot your glove?
I have it, but it's okay. These are the heavier ones.
Ray just shot a group about softball size. May I?
Go right ahead.
Now again, guys, I am not a longbow shooter. I don't like longbows. This bow might change my mind a little bit. We'll have to see. Feels very recurve-like, meaning my reasons for not liking longbows of yesterday were hand shock,
low grip.
I don't like low grips. This one actually seems that it feels very much, if I shut my eyes and couldn't see the tips, I would think it was a recurve. All right, we're gonna get some more different shooting and we're gonna get some speed results. Be back in a minute. Get up here. Let's go. Come on, Tuco, come. Attaboy. Hey. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of chronoing. We got big rains headed our way, so we're trying to get this moving as timely as we can. Ray, the first arrow is?
These are 35-55s at 28 3/4, weighing in at 460 grains.
So 460 grains at Ray draws right around 28 inches, and
the bow is 48 pounds.
48 pounds. $183. $181. $179. 3-shot average. 181. We're gonna reset. Ray, tell them about the next arrow.
These are the Carbon Express Blue Streaks, Blue Maximas. They're weighing in at 365 grains.
$203. $203 again. $204. Here, hold this. 3-shot average. 203. So you can see this bow at 48 pounds is performing really well. Something Sid had mentioned to me and Ray was a thinner limb would be faster. These are thick limbs, and I really like that, because what I think that's doing is giving a ton of stability. Again, I can grab this bow, and I play with a lot of other people's longbows. If I grab right here and I squeeze, I collapse the limb. This limb does not collapse. Secondly, I've grabbed other high-performance longbows, and I've torqued on the string. And I'm torquing on this string with everything I got, and I can't get it to buckle either way. Just very smooth, stable, fast. Dynamite piece of kit here from Border Archery, the Raptor. In closing, we got some rain coming down now. It's starting to get pretty steady. If anyone's looking for a high-performance super recurve or
Longbow,
a high-performance longbow, you cannot go wrong with taking a hard look at Border Archery and what they have to offer. We appreciate you looking, Sid and everybody at Border Archery. We appreciate everything you're doing. And again, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate it. Ray, always a pleasure.
Same
Hope
here.
to see you guys soon, and we'll see you at some shoots. Thanks.
Catch you later, guys.